So I have good news and I have bad news for you.
Oh.
Think we'll make that?
No. I would say we left our mark.
I noticed something was dripping and that there was an actual puddle under the truck. Man, this wind is, yeah, it's rocking us.
What is missing? The ceiling fan. Don't come back here, there's a lot of broken glass. Well, we could not turn left. We had to turn right, and now we're going through the heart of Weatherford.
Motioned over, I'm like, yep, I'm going. You're either with me or you're under me. But I'm going over. The issue this morning is, how the heck are we gonna get out of here? Normally, there's not a lot of cars here in this parking lot. But today, there's a whole lot of cars.
Are you even excited? Bury that or move on and walk right. I'm up all night, keep pretending. Save the world. I'm up all night, keep talking, yeah. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Well, it's great to see everybody again. Well, we're really not seeing you, but we're feeling the love.
Oh no.
I can't believe that we've hit 40,000 friends of the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, subscribers. Some people call them subscribers. We like to call them friends of the channel. So really appreciate everybody out there.
And everybody's support, all the comments, we really do appreciate
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. And it's just kind of blows us away. We just never thought that there would be 40,000 people out there that would actually want to sort of tune in to see, you know, how we travel. So,
Who knew?
Really, it's been fantastic, and I guess we're just kind of getting started. So, but speaking of getting started, we did that today. Morning, everyone. We're making plans to head out today. A little bit of wind coming in and some rain. Get a few miles down the road, and then we might stop for a couple of nights. Give us some time to get caught up with a few more things, and let me work on the next video. Got a dump this morning, so that's nice about this facility here with the dump station. So we're gonna do that. We'll have empty tanks, and as you saw, I filled up with water. Tomorrow's the big day. We're gonna be heading out and east. Got the smart car loaded, and we're at this nice campground called Coyote House. It looks like a BLM campground, but they've got services. They've got a wash station, they've got a bathhouse, they've got water, and a dump station. They got like 5 dump stations. So we're gonna avail ourselves tomorrow, because we've been here almost a week, and we're gonna dump, and I'm gonna put some water in tonight so that I don't spend all day doing all this stuff tomorrow. But here's the kicker. I don't know if I've got enough hose, because, well, that's where the spigot is. So I'm gonna pull everything I've got and see if I can reach it. Here's the lineup of hoses that I have, and we'll see if it's enough. The big test. All right, here we go. Let's start connecting. All right, I'm close. I think I've got enough. I'll just start pulling out from the house hose, and I should reach it. I got it. That's a lot of hose right there. And I'll fill up, and that way I don't have to worry about tomorrow. Oh yeah, I didn't pull it all out, but I had another maybe, I don't know, 30 feet maybe, so pretty good. Glad to have you guys along. We'll see what's going to happen on down the road today.
Today we begin our way east. No more westbound, young man.
Are you sure? Because we've said that before. We're actually having lunch right now at the base of Kitt Peak. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have the observatory up there, and in Arizona. So nice lunch.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was good, very good. And we're heading
east
to the East Coast. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna eventually get to Savannah, and we'll spend about almost 2.5 weeks there.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. But before then, we're going to head to Arkansas, and that's where we're going to see the eclipse. But before that, we're going to take about 4 or 5 days to get there. Yeah. So we just finished boondocking, and this is kind of weird because we just finished boondocking for a week, and now we have full tanks.
We do.
Yeah, you like that.
Oh, I do. I learned something about myself when we were tent camping in Puerto Penasco. I think I'm a pedestal princess.
Well, okay. You're not a pedestal princess. I think you're a glamper girl. Yeah.
I am, yeah.
You want all the amenities of home.
I do.
Power, water, sewer, and your Bujo desk.
Yes.
With your stickers.
Yes.
And your kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your nice bathroom. Your hair dryer, curling iron, big shower. We love to camp, but we're definitely more glampers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially
me, because, I mean, while we were tent camping, just trying to keep the phones charged and the computers charged, and then, having to walk a half a mile to the bathhouse just to brush our teeth and go to the bathroom.
That was quite a haul.
But I'm glad we took the big tent. It was really nice.
It was very comfortable.
It is. I don't...
All right. That was our... GPS. Like boondocking out in like the desert or the forest or any place
wherever.
We can fit. Yeah,
because then you kind of have your space. And it's fun. It's fun boondocking with friends, but even with friends, we're still kind of spaced out. And well, not like spaced.
We're so spaced out, man. Wow, dude.
But it's just nice, having your space. I mean, especially most full hookup places we go to. You could literally touch the camper right across from us, like Tucson.
Literally, like we did a few weeks ago.
So, but anyhow, it just, I like all the amenities of having a full hookup, but I love the spaciousness of being a boondocking.
Yes. So you're a glamper girl.
I am.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, because we carry our pedestal around with us. All right, so we're going to keep on rolling. So we're gonna keep on heading east, and
Till we can't go east anymore.
yeah, we're gonna definitely hit the coast, and hopefully gently. But we'll bring you guys along on the ride heading out there, and we'll see what things happen and where we get to. I gotta be focused. East.
East.
I am so used to going west on our travels. So when we make this switch, I just got to get my mind back around to east.
That's right. No more go west, young man.
That's right. So on this video, the drinking game might be east. So we had a nice little stop for a bio break, and that rest area kind of reminds me of the drive through Arizona that we've had today. It's very stark, very severe, but it's really pretty.
It is, yeah. And the flowers, oh my goodness, everything's starting to bloom.
Yes.
I got to get an extra box of tissue sometime.
Yeah, it brings you to tears, doesn't
Yes.
it? Yeah, the pollen season out here. But yeah, so it's neat, and not everyone likes this type of landscape, but I enjoy it. It's a nice change of pace.
It's different.
Yeah.
You know, it's got its own, it's a different kind of beauty.
Yeah, it really is.
And we better get used to this nice dry air, because in a couple of days,
Yes.
we're going to go from, what was the humidity level?
Yeah, it was 13% yesterday.
So it'll go from what, 13 to
80.
300. So
Yeah,
I think
really.
my skin's going to like that, but not the rest of me.
Yeah, definitely. All right, and it got me to thinking as we're traveling today. So I have good news and I have bad news for you.
Okay.
So I'll give you the good news first.
All right.
The good news is that where we're staying tonight, and hopefully they have room, is actually free.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's a city park in New Mexico, and it's parallel parking, but they allow overnights. And
good.
yeah, and it's kind of a nice little area, not far from town. So that's really good.
All right.
Yeah, the bad news is that here in the next few days, well, today we're losing an hour, and then in a couple of days we're losing another hour.
That's right.
So we're gonna have to get up early
I'm not
to
looking.
make up for the lost time in the change of time zones.
Yeah, this is tough this time of year, because, you know, especially when you're driving from Arizona to New Mexico to Texas, you lose an hour, you know.
Like each day.
Each day, unless you just blow right through everything in one day, and then you lose 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully, yeah, they'll have room tonight and won't be packed.
Is that the grocery store you were talking about?
No, the grocery store's over there to the left. And the backup will be the KOA.
Oh, okay. Here's the KOA you're talking about.
Yeah. So a little ways out of town.
It's about 0.6 miles to go.
Yes.
Now, this isn't. How are we going to get out? Is there a loop?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's actually a couple loops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of RVs here. Okay, well, actually seeing the park, I'm not as worried about Easter activities.
Except check out the over arch.
Oh,
Think we'll make that?
no. But there's a
So
road.
backup is going in the out.
Yeah, there's no way we're making that. I'm glad you do your research.
Yes.
Street view. Now, can you measure arches with street view?
No. Well, no.
But you can measure lengths, like
Yes.
the lengths of a sight. And
Yeah, now sometimes you can measure street view, but I've not been able to.
So that guy's way over there.
Yeah.
Looks like there's some spots or something over there.
Yeah, so I'm not sure where, but any of these right here.
Okay, where the grills are?
Yeah.
These are really nice. Covered picnic area, grill.
Might, yeah, check out one of these right here.
Yeah.
I think this one right here.
This is good because this is our view out our front door.
Yeah.
So that's pretty nice.
I think that's pretty nice.
I wonder if they're gonna have like wild burros or coyotes or rabbits or snakes. I haven't seen a
Always looking
snake
for
yet.
wildlife, aren't you?
Yes, they promised me snakes at the last area and there were none, and I looked.
Yeah. All right. I think we'll choose this one.
I think that sounds good.
Yeah. All right, a couple of nights stop here in Lordsburg, New Mexico. One full day. That's today. And we went out to the store because we needed a few items, and there was a local store just a mile or two down the road. So we took the truck. Well, when I walked up to the truck, I noticed something was dripping and that there was an actual puddle under the truck. It's not fuel, it's our water. And Sandra's not gonna be happy about this one. I can't repair it right now. I'm gonna have to dump the tanks, and she's really not gonna be happy with that. So I'm gonna put them into, we used some water, so I'm gonna put them into Orion. So it's leaking. It looks like the elbow that comes out to drain the water, looks like it's really close to the drive line. And somehow either the tank shifted or I'm not sure how it moved, but when it was reinstalled, I think the guys put a little too close, and over time that drive line has worn that PVC to the point where now it's got a little bit of a pinhole on it, and it's coming out of there. So before we lose everything, I'm gonna pull water out of there. A little rain last night, the temperature dropped a little cool this morning. So we're gonna head out. Had a couple nights here in Lordsburg, and something you guys may not know is some of these smaller towns have city parks that are free, and that's the case here at Veterans Park. It's an overnight stop, suitable for RVs, parallel parking, and I don't know, maybe 40 sites here, and it's free. Offered by the town. So we went in, got some groceries, and it's a nice quiet out here. Really enjoyed our stay.
Well, it's like really muddy outside, and we're getting ready to hook up. So we'll see what happens. Well, the good news is we didn't get stuck.
Got out of there.
Yay!
Yeah, I flipped the axle interlock on. I took off the traction control, everything before we started. I was taking no chances.
It was muddy.
Yeah, we were creating some ruts coming out of there.
Oh yeah.
Man.
I about slipped and fell on my butt.
Yeah, it was, that top layer was, man, it was slick. It really was. So we're on pavement, so that's good. Traveling along in New Mexico, I was looking at the fuel gauge because we can't go forever, and we're about 2/3, and we're in New Mexico.
Or a little less than 2/3.
Maybe just a tad less. And so the cheapest fuel is in Dallas, south of here, south of Dallas. But that's still another couple of days away, maybe about 600 miles, maybe 650. So I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to pass some fuel stops along the way, but I was sort of targeting Dallas because it's like 35 cents a gallon cheaper.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And that's
Especially
quite
when
a
you're
bit.
putting 150, 200 gallons in.
Yeah, I mean, well, if we're putting 200, that means we're getting really close.
Yeah.
You'll be flashing
if
your
we're
brains out.
Fueling in Dallas, it might be close to 200 gallons.
Might be. So we're gonna watch it, but just to
Yeah.
let you know my thinking on that.
Oh, okay, so if we can, I mean, I've got 8 tenders left, Chester's chicken. So Whataburger is David's thing, Chester's chicken is mine. If we can find a truck stop, a Love's that has some good fuel pricing, we need to stop maybe the next couple of days.
Yeah. So we'll keep that in mind as well. But I think we will find some more Chesters. So.
We are heading east. We're going in the south.
Yeah, and actually our fuel economy should get better because we just crossed the Continental Divide.
Yeah, so we're going downhill.
Yeah. We're going downhill fast, guys. Oh, I think we already went downhill like a few weeks ago. There's Texas.
Crossing border, entering Texas.
Changing time zones.
Another day through El Paso, another detour, and we're in Texas, another Whataburger that we've passed that I haven't stopped at.
I'm
Now,
so proud
actually,
of you.
the first Whataburger was in New Mexico.
Yes.
Yeah, exit, I think it's like 25 or something.
And the fact that you knew.
It has a dirt lot across from it that we can park
the fact that you know
at.
that's pretty sad.
Yeah. Hey, priorities. But yeah, El Paso, they're still working on this road.
Oh, they're going to be working on it for years.
Yeah, and but we took the regular detour, not the
We didn't listen
Kahanamoku detour.
Yeah, we didn't listen to the GPS this time.
Yeah, and I think this time it worked out for us because it's Monday after Easter and it's noon. It's really not busy.
No, not at all. I think we maybe were delayed by, 5-10 minutes?
Maybe.
Like that.
Yeah, so I think we made the right decision on this detour.
Yeah, not listen to the GPS.
Yeah.
Well, Garmina died on us again.
Yeah.
So she's taking a nap.
Taking a nap again.
Randy says we can figure it out. 180 miles to I-20.
You know what's amazing is that since we really hit the Continental Divide just a few miles, 20 miles from Lordsburg, New Mexico, our gas mileage has gone up quite a bit.
So we can make it to Dallas.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh my.
I think so. You can really tell the downslope there, the decline. It was amazing.
Yeah. It's been steady though.
Yeah.
I mean, just very minimal. Maybe what, 0.5% or
Yeah, just
that much.
very little bit. But yeah, allowed our gas fuel mileage to increase quite a bit. So
and that's good.
that's a good thing.
And we're starting to see the fuel prices go down too. We haven't seen posted prices at $3.60 in I don't know how long. So
I know.
hopefully it'll keep it up.
I know. I saw $3.49
Oh, did you?
just after we crossed into Texas.
Cool. And there is Juarez, Mexico. Almost. You can kind of see the wall there. Oh my goodness. So those buildings literally are butting up against the wall. Right there. It's down there.
They are close, huh?
Yeah.
I like driving through El Paso.
I do too. It's very interesting architecturally. I mean, all the cool bridges.
It really is.
And
I mean, you got these bridges and overpasses that go over the road. You've got Juarez.
Yep.
just on the other side
Literally right
of
over
the
there.
highway. Yeah.
And all the Whataburgers.
And all the Whataburgers, like every other exit is a Whataburger.
We have yet to stop at any of them.
I know.
But yeah, I mean, it's just, wow. I love how they have all the road graffiti. They have all the signs. It's impossible to get turned around and lost in El Paso.
Yeah, unless you aren't reading the signs.
Yeah, but...
So we're about 50 miles from our stop for tonight here in West Texas. And when we stop for a bio break, when the light poles are shaking and the truck is rocking.
And that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, then you know you've got some wind going out here in the oil region of Texas. Man, it's blowing, and we sure weren't feeling it coming down the road.
But we could see the dust. I mean, it's just this blanket of dust everywhere.
Oh, yeah. It's not a dust storm. It is blowing dust, because we can still see in it.
It's a dust fog.
Yeah, but man, it was, we've run into several of those on this trip here in the afternoon, but man, this wind is, it's rocking us, so... We're gonna
get moving, so we'll stop rocking.
Exactly, we'll get back on the road. But yeah, I wasn't feeling this during the drive, so yeah, we'll get back on the road now. Here for the night at our overnight spot, it's a Harvest Host, and on this trip out east, we're doing something a little different for each night, kind of bringing into play all the different resources we use to overnight as we're traveling. So this is a Harvest Host. Last night was a city park. Both are free. Now the Harvest Host does cost an annual basis, so depending on what you opt for, can be anywhere from about $80 a year to about $120. But really worth it for us. We use them, man, all the time. So yesterday and today, traveling through West Texas, and you know, it's pretty flat out here.
Yeah, I'd say so.
There's no doubt about it. But it's interesting to drive through here because you're going through some unique parts of the state. You've got the oil fields, and obviously you get up through Pecos, Odessa, and Midland. And what's so funny to me is not only all the RV parks, but the pickup trucks. Now, you're in Texas, you're going to see a lot of pickup trucks, but 95% of these are white.
Yeah, all workers.
And they're work trucks. Yeah, they are working. And that, I mean, that's to be expected, but it's just so many white pickup trucks, it's funny. And then the other thing that's kind of weird is that West Texas, I mean, that is oil country, right? I mean, that's
big time.
Oil derricks are out there, and
just
all
like
this
huge density of them.
Yeah, and oil service companies line the interstate. But as we're driving through, you know, what passes us? 3 trucks that are carrying the windmill turbine blades. And that was pretty cool to see them up close.
Oh, we were really close.
Like really close.
You could have probably opened the window and put your hand out and touched them.
I probably could have.
But obviously they're very good professional drivers. They know what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
I was a little worried because they had the lead car, and they had the follow car, but they had 2 follow cars.
Yep.
Gene and Alex, you could probably answer this one, but there was one follow car that seemed like he was within 10 feet
He
or
was
less.
really following.
Yeah, and these guys were going at least 65, 70 miles an hour, and he was within 10 feet at the rear of that blade.
Yes.
So that made me a little bit nervous, but I saw them on their walkies and they were talking, so.
Yeah, he was probably steering that back axle maybe. Yeah. But I tell you, those, and this, you'd expect this, but man, those trucks and the carrying the turbine blades and those trailers, very aerodynamic.
And we've been
They just cut through the wind.
Oh yeah, we've been getting a lot of wind, all broadside wind from the north or from the driver's side.
Oh yeah.
And so they had the blades facing that way. So
Yep.
I'm surprised
Matter of
the truck just didn't lift up.
That's exactly right. It might have flown to their site.
Yeah, he probably gets good gas mileage.
That's what I'm thinking too. But yeah, if you don't like driving in 30 or 40 mile an hour winds, then the last few days have not been for you. You know, I mean,
It's been windy.
it's been windy. There's been no doubt about it.
But one of the few advantages of being hefty
Oh, yeah.
and heavy, because we don't really feel it a whole lot.
we've had a nice day today. It's sunny, which is great.
That QT was $339 for diesel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I didn't see what exit number it was.
Okay, well the next QT then maybe.
Yeah.
That might be good. So yeah, and obviously we still need fuel. We're not at a quarter yet,
Getting
but
close.
we're close. Yeah, so anyhow, that was just, my rambling thoughts as we're rambling along Interstate 20 here in West Texas.
In the middle of nowhere. But the blue bonnets are starting to bloom.
Yeah,
So
and they're
that's
really,
pretty.
really pretty.
Yeah, so I was kind of wondering, we saw all that green and foliage and the yellow and the pretty flowers out in the desert. And it's like, okay, when are we going to start seeing the blue bonnets? But
Yep.
we're starting to see them. So
We're in
they're really
Texas.
pretty.
And the other thing that's blooming too is the Whataburger signs at the exits. They're just popping up like daisies.
And I'm so proud of you. You're not pulling over and stopping.
Yeah, I
we
know.
passed by a couple that we've stopped at before.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I know. I'll get mine.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh man. I'm at a bat stop. According to my camera, the truck entrance is that way. Very end, the last one, I think.
Yeah, based on the fuel lanes.
Yeah. They could make those signs just a smidge bigger
Yeah, just a
for us
little.
old people that can't see. Every time we come to a QT, I get cravings for those chocolate Blue Bunny ice cream sandwiches
Oh yeah.
that we used to
Oh
get.
man, those were good.
So good.
Very
And
chocolatey.
The QTs used to, especially like in South Carolina and Alabama, they used to carry them.
Oh yeah, we had a new one open up close to us. We walked to it every so often. Remember?
I know. But we justified getting the ice cream sandwiches because we could walk to it. It was like,
Yes.
I don't know, a mile away.
It was about a mile or so.
So, but,
That was great justification.
all right, let's get some fuel.
Yeah.
Did we mention it's windy? So we're getting the same price as the TSD card, but one of the biggest disadvantages of using the Sam's Club card is you have to walk in and prepay, whereas with the TSD card, you could just pay right at the pump. But I can also check out for those Blue Bunny ice cream sandwiches too. Special instructions.
Okay.
So when you're done fueling with diesel,
Yeah.
you need to stop and press the help button so she can stop the diesel and start the DEF, so all $700 won't go in diesel, but it'll split it between diesel and DEF.
Yeah, I don't know what DEF is. You mean deaf?
Deaf? I'm deaf? Did you
Yes.
just call me deaf?
You're deef. You're pretty deef sometimes.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, okay, so stop diesel, press help, and then she'll
switch
change it over to
DEF.
deaf. Sounds good.
Diesel exhaust
I
fluid.
can do
How's
that.
that?
Diesel exhaust fluid.
There, I know what DEF stands for.
That's right.
All
And you were
right.
just making that known to everybody.
That's right.
Gotcha.
We camping out at Hobby Lobby?
You wish, don't
Oh
you?
man, I do.
No, we are not, but we're also not going to camp out at Whataburger either.
Speed limit
So
reduced ahead.
this is a little different.
In 1/2 mile,
Yes.
turn left on South Main
A
Street.
lot of times I'll look on Campendium and like sometimes we'll also look at Harvest Hosts. But not a lot of people know that sometimes, depending on the location, Tractor Supplies will allow you to overnight.
You're clear.
Now you can't obviously park right up front, but a lot of times their lots are suitable for a big rig. So that's where hopefully we will be tonight, is Tractor Supply. And you know, because of some of the cool nights we've had, I might actually fill some propane there as well.
Well, isn't that convenient? We are 0.6 miles away from a Whataburger.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
Oh, there's a Michael's.
and a Hobby Lobby just down the street. See, I'm an equal opportunity overnight location finder.
And it's early in the day, too.
Actually, it really is. But we'd have to walk there.
What's the temperature outside?
62? That's parka weather, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my. You gonna go in the out?
Turn right. Approach your destination at 200 feet on the right side.
Oh, my. There is an Ollie's right there.
Destination on the right side. Exit 32.73545.
Someone thinking about stickers?
I might be.
Good morning, everyone. A nice evening here at the Tractor Supply in Weatherford, Texas. I chose this Tractor Supply for a couple reasons. One was the distance. It was just the right distance that we wanted to travel yesterday, but also that I knew that we were getting low on propane. It was going to be cool last night and we would run it, and so we ran out this morning. I had some bottles, it was as a backup, so no problem. We kept things warm in there, but so I figured that I might run out, and Tractor Supply fills propane tanks. So before we leave this morning, gonna get some propane filled up, and then we'll be on our way. So one of the nice things sometimes about choosing an overnight spot like this is that you can, you know, get a chore done at the same time. All right, all full. Now it's time to pay.
Well, we could not turn left. We had to turn right, and now we're going through the heart of Weatherford.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Fort Worth Highway.
Does a roundabout go around this building?
At the roundabout, take the first
Well,
exit.
this isn't quite a roundabout. Oh, it's nice of them to let us over.
Yeah, well, he was kind of figuring I was sort of moving over slightly, and I looked down at him, and he looked up at me, and he motioned over. I'm like, yep, I'm going. You're either with me or you're under me, but I'm going over. The slowdown on Interstate 20 actually occurred at an okay time because we had to get fuel.
Yeah.
And then we got back on there, and now these guys are telling us left lane, that's open, and everything else is closed, and it sure looks like it. So yeah, the guys on the CB were right. Left lane is the only one open. And man, all that for just
patching some work.
yeah, that's crazy. And then it just opens right back up. Okay.
Yeah, but so the problem now.
So now we're
is-
home free?
No, Garmina's saying to stay on 20. Randy is saying get off on 635 to 30. But
Right.
the problem is, according to Google, it's closed.
Ugh.
Now, I don't know if it's closed or if it's just the frontage road.
I mean, they haven't closed the whole section of 30, have they?
I don't know. I mean, according to this, they have. So,
Oh man. Out of the frying pan into the fire. So which way do we go? Do we go 20 or try our luck on 635 on a frontage road? I mean, we're getting close.
running out of runway.
Yeah. And I can't turn this on a dime.
Hold on.
Okay. I gotta make a decision. We're
Just-
going 20.
Yeah, go
Okay.
20 because this
Right.
thing's closed. I mean, I've got to assume.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So 20 it is.
All right, now the girls are going to freak out.
Oh, they're gonna major freak out.
All right. So now I got to figure out where Randy wants us to go.
Because right now it looks like Garmina is
Yeah, I
saying
mean, she's got
50,
his-
60 miles more.
Yeah. So I think.
That can't be right.
Turn left to 0.3 miles.
Hold on. All right.
Man.
Forward on, take left at 2965.
Okay, so she wants us to go all the way down to like Kilgore in that area and then just shoot straight up to Mount Pleasant. So that's like going down and then going way back up, and that's why
Oh, okay.
Garmina's showing it's going to be 50 miles out of the way.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
So Randy, though,
So like another
wants us to go
road.
through Terrell. No, I think we should go Terrell up to Quinlan.
Okay.
Quinlan.
All right, that sounds like a winner. So we're here at Terrell, and 34, you said?
No. Yeah, but there's this huge, oh my gosh, there's a, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It looks like a 3-mile backup.
Oh man!
I gotta pee.
Wow.
I have to get the cassette toilet out, but
Okay. Is there another route? Texas.
on.
I mean, everything in Texas
Yeah,
is
I know, I
like
know.
truck approved.
hold on. All right, so if I look at Randy wants us to get off. I don't know where this little town is. What's this road?
Okay.
So yeah, so
zip
let's go forward.
All right.
Just get back on the interstate.
Yeah. So now
Okay,
we're
so
on
now,
this
yeah,
other
so
road. This road looks smaller than the other one.
now this is a farm to market road, 2965. Oh my, they're gonna start freaking out.
Okay.
I should probably just turn Garmina off because she wants us to. I don't know
Oh,
what
she's
she
talking
wants us to
U-turns and
do. Yeah.
everything else.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, this
We
is
may
just,
need to go GPS free on this route.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, looking
And this is
at,
truck approved?
Yeah. I checked it on. So this is why.
Okay.
That's why we carry an atlas, just in case, because we need to know what's truck approved and what's not truck approved. Because you just never know
Yes.
if there's going to be a bridge or something.
Or road construction or
Yeah,
closed
so-
interstates.
Okay, so this is going to be just tiny roads. I don't know. I guess speed limit's 55.
Yeah, 55, I saw the sign, so.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we'll just take this.
All right, and this will take us north back to 30?
Eventually.
Okay. That's okay.
So we're gonna go 5 miles, and then we're gonna get on an actual highway, and then, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn right on West
Man.
Commerce Street.
What a
Some of the,
cluster.
yeah, really, no kidding.
Okay, well.
Some of the exciting moments of full-time travel, right?
So
Wow.
if I had not looked ahead and saw that Highway 34 had a 3-mile backup,
Yeah.
then we would have been delayed another 30 minutes or so. So because I did that, that just got us in a little funk. So, but
Yeah.
this is not. I
But
mean,
that's okay. I
this
mean,
is
it's
really
good to you.
pretty. It's
It is. Farmland.
Farmland. So another road not taken.
Yeah, a road never taken.
Yeah.
But it's nice
there's not
out
a
here.
reason. So I
we'll-
think we're good.
Yeah, all right,
So now I
sounds
can
good.
relax. Now we need to find a bathroom.
Turn right at the stop sign.
Okay.
Continue on this road
Don't
for
listen to her.
19 miles.
Listen to Randy. Go straight. I concur. See, I have a feeling this is what the backup's going to be like
30 is closed. Switching to a new route.
in that one town that we're going to come up to. Oh, man. Oh, my. And each one of these guys has to stop at the stop sign.
We got 10 miles, 9 miles until we get to the interstate.
And the next backup.
I thought it'd be clear sailing.
Well, you know, it looks like it's orange and yellow. So, but that could only mean like a backup of 4 or 5 cars.
Yeah, that's true. And that's right at the interstate.
Yeah, so it's just
Okay.
leading on to I-30.
Yeah, all right. And then that's our last segment before we get to the last couple miles for our stop.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Phew. All right.
we're not out of the woods yet.
Man, fingers crossed. This has been quite a travel.
It has, but it's been pretty. I've enjoyed looking at this
It has.
countryside. You know, it's funny because seeing all the trees after being in the desert for what, 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
3 months, and then now we're back east, and we can see these huge green trees and
Lush green grass.
lush green grass and pretty flowers. Of course, we had flowers in the desert, but this has been nice.
Yep. So the wind has kicked up again, and yes, folks, you guessed it, more construction. This road's down to 1 lane, and it's a flagman, so I guess it's a pilot car, or they're just letting us through, but
I think it's a pilot car.
yep, we'll get there sometime today.
Thank goodness this was a short day.
Man, no kidding. Got through it. Excuse me.
You're all
and
choked up?
I'm all choked up about it.
We were snacking while we were waiting in line.
First right.
Man. But we're almost here at the interstate, so our last segment for today.
Yep. And then 40,
Well, second to last segment.
40 miles to go, and then we'll be home.
Woo!
You know, this looks oddly familiar.
Oh, and it should. This is like our 5th time here, I think. And
has
look at
no
the
shame.
traffic.
No.
Look at the
oh,
traffic
my.
on
Oh,
this
this
road.
isn't on me.
This is on you.
No.
Yes, this is all
No,
on
I
you.
just said-
You just said, gee, I hope no one's parking in that spot that we always park in.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with this.
You started it. You even mentioned
No,
it.
it started like 5
This is
hours
like
ago.
Wednesday. This road has never seen this much traffic.
Boy.
And in the 5 times we have been here, we have always just cruised on this road. We've been like the only one out here.
All right,
It's
I
been
gotta
quite
get
a-
on Google Maps.
It's been quite a day, quite a week. The travel gods are like, yeah.
They're saying something because they're forecasting
Man.
some rain next week.
Anyhow, okay.
All right, let me get on the map and see what's going on.
Yes.
We're going southbound, so look
Yeah.
at the traffic coming northbound. It is really backed up.
Wow.
So maybe it's a weirded out traffic light.
Maybe more construction. It seems to be the theme.
Yes. The only thing I can think of is everyone was
West of the Pacific.
coming up this road to avoid the 30. The
Oh, that
construction
could
on
be.
30.
Yeah, that could be too. I wonder if others' GPSs were doing the same thing as ours, saying that 30 was closed. So they all got on 67 and these other roads, trying to avoid
Yeah.
a road that was open.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
Yeah.
You are so pathetic.
You have arrived at your destination on the
This
left
just
side.
happens to be like a great distance, you know, and a good location. Fairly level.
So you reserved our spot.
Our spot is reserved. So, you know, what can I say?
How are we going to get out of here? That fence is new.
Yeah, but that never really came into play anyhow.
Yeah, but normally we cut through there where all the cars are.
Yeah, but they won't be there in the morning, hopefully.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully.
All right, well, I just logged everything in. It's a good thing it was a short travel day because
Oh, man.
we averaged 34 miles an hour. We were supposed
Oh,
to
I
be here like
believe it.
2 hours ago.
Yeah, I believe it.
Long day.
Long day in the seat, no
Yeah.
doubt about it. Man, a lot of detours, a lot of
Construction.
stuff on the road. Yeah, but we got here, so that's great.
Yep, so let's get set up.
Sounds good.
What is missing in this picture? The ceiling fan. Yeah, don't come back here. There's a lot of broken glass. Oh man, I hope it didn't crack the tile. Ugh. All right, I gotta sweep this up. I don't want to walk in it and spread it around. A good end to a not so great day.
It was a weird day,
It was.
but we made it here, so it's all good in the end.
And what'd you get?
And this is a new steakhouse burger they're just doing for a limited time.
So hopefully you won't like it. I mean, I hope you like it, but not
Yeah,
a lot.
I mean, they used to do the
where-
blue cheeseburger for a limited time, and I like that one, so, you know.
And that's the junior burger.
This is a junior. That's pretty good.
Meanwhile, I'm having chicken.
All right, another day, and our last one actually, before we get to our destination for the next week, and where we're going to spend the eclipse. So here at Mount Pleasant, this Walmart. Oh, yeah, and I've got to put away the carnage from yesterday. Yeah, this is the one we found on the floor that Sandra found when we opened the door yesterday. Yeah, gonna have to replace it with a ceiling fan, I think. But that's kind of not the issue this morning. The issue this morning is how the heck are we gonna get out of here? Because normally there's not a lot of cars here in this parking lot. But today, there's a whole lot of cars. And as you can see now, they have erected that fence down at the end there. That didn't used to be there. So there's a few things that have to happen this morning before we can actually leave.